So we selected the Revolutionists as part of the season because we were trying to find some contemporary material that would be really strong for the women in our program. We have typically, as in most programs, we have more females than we have males. And it's really difficult finding good, strong female roles. Revolutionists is about the real-life Olympe de Gouges, who was a feminist writer in Revolutionary War France. And the play is the story of three other women who come to her because they are needing her writing talents to try to give them an eternal voice, because all of them are making choices in their lives that are putting their lives at risk. So you have Charlotte Corday, who is coming and meeting with her because she wants her final words right before she kills Jean-Paul Marat. You have Marie Antoinette, who enters the story maybe not really knowing why she's there. She is very flighty and very regal. She ends up finding out that she wants her story told too, because everybody is getting the wrong impression of who she is and what she stands for. And then you have Marianne, who is a amalgamation of a female abolitionist. And Marianne kind of serves as Olympe's kind of conscience during the show, and is the person that ends up kind of giving her the strength to finally stand up to the society around her and to speak out for these women. It sounds like a very serious play, and the material is very serious, but it is probably one of the funniest plays that I have ever read. It is one of those rare occurrences of sitting down and reading a play where I was laughing out loud, and that doesn't really happen for me very often. The play, though it takes place during the French Revolution, is actually written in a contemporary language. So these women use contemporary slang, and even though they're walking around in their period dresses, they sound like they are coming straight from today. Which is an important juxtaposition to kind of show the power of how these stories have lasted. And I think that it's one of the things that makes the story itself important, because no matter how hard Olympe de Gouges wrote, how hard she tried to stand up for women's rights, cut to today, and we're still fighting the same battles. And I think that this play kind of brings that into light, that despite everything that she did, we are still fighting, and that fight needs to continue today as well. But it is definitely a funny play. It is a meaningful play. I think it is very timely right now with the things that we're going through. It relates not only to the struggle of sex equality, gender equality, but also just equality in general in this world, and the risk of standing up and speaking out for yourself and that thing that you believe the most in.